Hey guys, this is part 3 of the river trip here, my first one. And you can see that the bottom is like 6 inches down. It's actually, the water was pretty clear for this time of the year. So now I'm clear. I'm sitting in the middle seat to help me get through. Now look, there's a slot on the right or left, center, and off to the right you can hardly see. So I had to choose. It wasn't a difficult choice, but I did make the right one. The center one was the best bet. But you'll see my inexperience with the river here. Next time I float through there, I'm going to fish this very differently. We'll see that in just a sec. So if you look over on your left, that rock area coming out of the water is where I should have just beached the boat. And that ridge goes on for a while, under the water, maybe about a foot. Yeah, see, I'm pointing to the spot. I'm like, I should have just paddled over there and got out. So here now I'm like, yards down below it. But right near that shore is actually quite deep, relatively speaking, 3 or 4 feet. See, I'm way down there. And I missed a lot of good area. See, most of those big boulders, I think, were put there by the state because they're out of the norm of the rest of the rocks, just to keep the erosion down. But all the way down to my right is actually good territory. I'm just not fishing it right. I should have fished this parallel to it. I do after a while, but I missed a lot of good area that I really got to hit the next time I go through here. Right way along that edge. So you can see it falls off deep to 3 feet plus, which is, deep for a lot of this river.
Come on.
But yeah, I'm getting frustrated because this just looks so good. What I should have been throwing is not this small spinnerbait, but actually a shallow crankbait. Something that would go down and hit the boulders down there that the fish were probably hiding behind. So I do get a fish here, but I believe there's more than what I caught hiding in here. So you see this bump out here? So it may have been that bump out that was having a fish behind it, but none of this current is strong. It's very slow moving, and in the summer, if it's doing that, it'd be perfect. See, I finally get one here.
The string was I think the string was a little caught on the rock. It's not as big as the other ones. Ooh, it's a walleye. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a small walleye. Here's this guy. Pipe cleaner. Yeah. When they're real small, they almost look like silver and gold. Oh, 13 inches. All right.
That's all I got down this stretch. And that's just because I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Next time I come through there, I bet I get 2 or 3 of them for sure. Beautiful area, though. I mean, you hear the highway, but there was nobody else around. It was great.
It is deep near shore here.